Sharing files has to be arguably the whole point to using 365. There are a couple of ways of sharing files. We can do it in SharePoint or in OneDrive. In this exercise, we're going to talk about sharing files via SharePoint. Here from the Microsoft 365 home screen, we're going to come to our app launcher up here. We're going to click one time and then click SharePoint. We're going to notice that it opens in a new browser tab. Now over here I'm going to click on my SharePoint start page if it's not already open. It's going to show me a couple of sites here. The one I want to open in this case, and it may be different for you, I'm going to open up this particular site, and you'll notice it's an entire web page primarily used for internal usage. Now up here I'm going to come to the toolbar up here and click on Documents. This is going to open up my document library. I'm going to come and choose a folder just to choose a particular file. And in this case I'll choose the employee dates. I'm going to click this little radio button here to select that file. Now with that selected, I'm going to come here and click on Share. That's going to open up my shared window. I'm going to type in a name here, put in for Christine. After I have her selected, I'm going to put a little message down in here. Just like that. When I'm finished, I want to verify and double check the type of permissions that Christine will have access to this. So I'm going to click right here and see that Can View is selected. I may want to change this to Can Edit or perhaps Can't Download. Either way, I'm going to keep it on Can View. Click outside that, and then I'll click Invite. Now that I've shared that with Christine, I'm going to come over and show that Christine's going to receive an email that's going to show that the file has been shared with her. She can click here to access it or perhaps click here. Otherwise she'll have an email identifying that. I'll close this down. Now last thing I want to show you is that I can always manage the access to a particular file that's been shared. I'll click on Manage Access. It's going to show me who it's been shared with. It's going to show that she can edit it and what have you. From here I can click on the individual the file's being shared with, and I can change the way they have access by clicking here and then clicking Can View, and here are my options again. I can remove direct access entirely. If I have, I'll click here to go back. If I have multiple people that I'm sharing a file with, at any time I can click Stop Sharing. It'll ask me, are you sure? And there it is. No one's shared to this file now. I can close this down. Pretty simple. From here I'll just close down my SharePoint browser tab, and there it is. That's all there is to it. Folks, I hope this was helpful. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next exercise.